Hi there folks, John and Kevin back in the studio. Today we have a new small router plane from Wood River that we want to look at.
Wood River is a tool brand, if you don't know, from the Woodcraft magazine catalog, tool catalog.
Toolkit, yeah.
Yep.
That goes back, to when it was just a catalog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
See what we're dealing with.
see what we're dealing with here.
Could I have the?
Sure. Oh, read it. You can read that.
I want to read these words.
It's with a nice little presentation box. And nicely packaged. So this is, I think if I read correctly, forged stainless steel.
For investment cast. Investment cast 304 stainless steel body,
There you go.
whatever that means.
Comes with a 1/4 inch
Oh wow, okay.
dog leg, if you want to
So
call it
yeah,
that.
the old school hex post.
Looks like stainless steel bits with some brass, looks like brass knob. I think that's for setting or stopping. Yeah, this and it's got a depth stop too.
It's looking like the picture, Kevin.
Good.
I think you're most of the way there.
Everything's here to install your blade.
We'll put it in this way. Okay, that's nice.
Depth stop, or it goes on. I don't know, do you put it on the right, left, front, back? What's the picture say?
Picture has it directly over that. Yeah, everything has it kind of knob over knob.
Well, I want to do it like they have it. Just offset.
No other instructions in there, just the,
No, I think it's pretty intuitive,
the box
obviously,
and
right?
the-
It's a router plane.
yeah.
I don't know what those handles are made of, but they feel durable. Some sort of a man-made material.
So they're just saying router plane.
Yeah, it comes with a 1/4 inch. I did not see on their website if they had any other blade
Oh, okay.
sizes, so I think this might be it.
Because you look at it, it's not like a big, large router plane, but it's not a small or a micro either. It's
Right.
kind of that.
And I don't know, they said reversible blade, which means obviously you could stick this in and,
Turn around the other way for
which I'm really,
getting into corners.
yeah, so I think if without the casting here, obviously it's not really a guard, but it's, I think, part of trying to keep this thing flat and all whatnot. But like to your point, you could turn it around.
Because that could go on the other side.
Right,
and then
it's just
you're-
yep.
Okay.
So yeah, I think this retails for around $120. So not a high dollar little deal. And if you're not familiar with router planes are something that the guys of years past used before we had power routers, right?
It says great for hand cut dados, hinge mortises, and tenon cleanup.
Yeah. So
And other channels.
you might have a hard time getting down into that little.
Well, yeah,
doodad.
out of desperation, I thought, well, what do we want to show? I got two things. One would be if you're doing an inlay and I just hacked out a little dovetail key quick, not knowing that it's a 1/4 inch blade, but we would set that. I would probably have to open that up a little bit. But again, the idea is you are trying to. I've chiseled this out. It's not flat. I need to flatten that out. I think the better thing to show. Oh, do you want to just make it bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The better thing I'm going to show right now is let's just we have bandsaw and tenon here. Let's set this guy up. Okay, so it literally just is. Sorry, I got to play.
No, that's fine.
Because that is, okay, so they actually broached a hex through the body, and it's not like rattling around in there. It's very
No,
clean.
no.
So we got that.
Obviously, they did a good job with their casting, however they do that.
So
Mold. What
yeah,
I was looking for.
what I like about that is, okay, so we can take this, we can set it to what the wood is right now. And one thing you could do is say, okay, I need to take off X amount. You could shim that out and say, okay, there's my final depth. So you can actually put things in there and then kind of,
Feeler gauges.
you can
A couple thousandths we take off of
well,
that.
exactly, feeler gauge it all the way down. Let's see here. I think I have it set up a little bit angry. So basically, I'm just working, trying to find my high spots at this point. Looks like I have them a little bit high here. Over here, I got nothing. I'm trying to hold it so I'm not.
Well, we probably have a little bit bigger tenon than this router plane is set up for.
Yeah.
Ideally, you'd want to have a large portion, a large mass of that on that top surface of your board, so
Yeah.
you could not struggling so much. But
Okay,
that's the point, right?
what's interesting, okay, just thought about this with the hex. So I have that much blade sticking out the bottom. Why can't I come at an angle like that? And then I can get, you can't see what you're doing as well. You still got the window, but you got more body on there. So that's an interesting, I don't know if you do that often. I like to be able to kind of see what I'm doing,
Yeah.
but it's an interesting size, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of that mid-range.
Well, I would really like to see something, and I apologize. I did look on the site. I think something other than just a 1/4 inch blade would be nice. If they don't offer it, I would hope that would be something that's coming.
Yeah.
This is a brand new tool, so I understand that. But I think, man, having
I almost like it like this better.
a couple options on blades.
Well, yeah, because like that little inlay for demonstration, you
Right.
know, a little 1/8 inch blade would have been perfect for that.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I would think you have better visibility with that. I would think.
I use these all the time for mortises, setting hinges where you chisel it out or use, you know, even a little trim router to remove the bulk of your material quickly. I think this is going to shine a lot better on this. So, you know, we'll pull this out and then this is your, so that's okay. Sorry, I got to see on that.
No, I get it. I get it. No, I like that feature.
Because, I mean, it locks it up. Locks it up nice. Okay, so we'll set it to there. Let's see, we don't want to go about that far. I don't think I have to clamp this, but.
You can slide down and put it in that vise if you want to.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, so this is really one of those things that these excel at. To really get a flat bottom for a hinge leaf, if you're doing the mortised hinges,
Yeah,
and you get to the point where you're really fine tuning that leaf being flush with the wood surface there.
yeah, or even making little corrections to make your door do what you want.
Sure. No,
We haven't seen misaligned doors lately, have we?
we have not. That doesn't happen here.
Nope. I think these are aluminum.
I think some sort of man-made plastic, of some sort.
They
Yeah.
feel cold.
Yeah. No.
Look at that little
Neat,
guy.
neat little guy there. Yes.
Cute little guy. So yeah, that'll be the next thing. Just, is this the only blade, or are there?
Yeah,
more
I
options?
didn't see anything else on the website. I
Okay.
need to do some further investigation.
new.
It
Maybe
is,
it's
yeah.
to-
So I mean, I would, like I said, if I were to make some suggestions, that would be a pretty big one. Is to, if they don't already, and we'll look into this a little bit, but maybe offer up an 1/8, 1/16, maybe even. I mean, this is the kind of size of tool where I would think 1/4 inch is probably about as big a blade that you would need for this. So just arrange a couple more smaller sizes would be super handy, even if it was just an 1/8, you know?
Yeah, just a single 1/8.
Because that's going to clean up your saw cut if you got, if you're running an 8TB alternate tooth, bevel, high bevel blade. You could clean up the bottom of a saw kerf if you were using that to cut for inlay or something like that. I don't,
Or just exposed anything, or
Sure. So, neat little tool. Got the little Wood River logo there in the middle, which is pretty classy. Well made. Wood River's has got a really nice line of tools that they've developed over the last not few years, several years now. High quality hand tools. If you haven't seen them, I'd suggest you go to woodcraft.com and check it out. They've got an extensive line of hand planes and chisels and kind of these peripheral
all
type
kinds of
tools. So
we have one right now we're waiting on. It's,
we have one
It's
that's
back in the- back
back
order.
ordered, but we're excited about it coming to the forefront too. So, but anyway, if you like these videos and have any questions about the tools we're reviewing and testing, because we will continue to use this in the shop, and at some point probably give a little more feedback on kind of what our thoughts are after we get a chance to really use that. We kind of think that it's an unboxing, but we think it's valuable that we actually use these tools and in the shop setting, on projects, doing their thing.
see what they can do.
Yeah. So let us know if you have any questions, comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next